Hey gamers, Damon here. The trailer for the Dogman movie has just came out. And as you can probably tell, I am pumped to see what DreamWorks has been cooking up. I've made several videos talking about these books and how wonderfully they have been adapted. So this should be another slam dunk for another adaptation of Dav Pilkey's work. Oh, might as well just watch the trailer. Where am I? Who are you?
Wait a minute, aren't you Crazy Gamer Inc?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh cool, I'm Isaac Carthy. I've been watching your stuff well before you surpassed my subscriber count. Anyways, what are you doing here?
Well, the trailer for the Dogman movie just came out, and I was about to watch it, but then I got teleported in here for some reason.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens. Wait, I have an idea.
Oh really? What's that?
Maybe we should do a video on the trailer. I mean, think about it. Your fans are gonna come here because you're in the video, they'll stay for both of us, and then I'll get more subscribers while you remain popular. It's a win-win scenario. Tell you what, I'll get us started. Hey everyone, I'm Isaac and welcome to another Trailer Thoughts video. Dogman is a franchise that I've been a pretty big fan of ever since it began 8 years ago. Its creator, Dave Pilkey, also created the Captain Underpants series, which has had a profound impact on both my and Damon's lives. I actually met him back in 2012, and little did I know that these silly little books would play such a major role in shaping the person that I am today. But back to Dogman now. After his most iconic franchise concluded in 2015, Dogman has been going strong in its place throughout the late 2010s and early to mid 2020s. In fact, it'll actually be surpassing Captain Underpants in terms of how many books were published, with Big Jim Begins coming out in December. And with all that popularity, it seems like DreamWorks is go for another collaboration with Dave Pilkey. The last time they did so was with Captain Underpants: The First Epic Movie back in 2017, which got a strong critical reception, and despite opening on the same day as DC's Wonder Woman movie starring Gal Gadot, it managed to do okay at the box office considering its small budget.
And after all this time, I'm still waiting for that sequel. The most we got was the Captain Underpants show, and that was seriously, Universal, there is a very nostalgic audience that will go and see that movie, so just make it.
I don't know, honestly. I mean, you remember what they did with Megamind, right?
Oh, well, I'm not saying that at all, because I swear to God, if that happens, I'm gonna be violating the Geneva Convention. I'm talking about an actual sequel from people that give a shit.
That would be nice. But I mean, this is a spin-off set in the Captain Underpants universe, so I guess we should take what we can get.
Fair point.
So let's TLDR the story of Dogman real quick. It centers around Officer Knight and his police dog Greg. They're pretty good at their job, but one day they have to defuse a bomb and they're put within inches of losing their lives.
But then the nurse comes up with an idea to save them, to fuse their bodies together, and somehow this works, and Dogman is ready to clean up the streets of somewhere. I don't know.
His biggest rival is Petey, the world's most cunning and notorious feline criminal. In the third book, he tries to clone himself, but he doesn't fully read the instructions and he spawns Lil Petey, a smaller, nicer version of him who's evidently left a divisive impact on the series.
So Dogman takes little Petey as his own, along with the robot Petey made called ADHD. They become heroes, yada yada yada. Can we get to the trailer now?
Oh yeah, the trailer. So it was announced a while back that DreamWorks was developing a feature adaptation of Dogman with animation veteran Peter Hastings at the helm, but other than that, it was radio silence for a while. But on September 17th, that changed when DreamWorks finally released the first trailer 10 days ahead of their next film, which also seems to be one of their most ambitious films yet, The Wild Robot. And now that we finally know what the Dogman movie is gonna look like, let me just say that they absolutely cooked. For one, like in the books, they actually kept Dogman silent and didn't just cast some random celebrity in the role. The rest of the cast looks good too. Not the kind of people I was expecting to be in these roles, but solid choices nonetheless. As for the story itself, we don't know too much about it since it's only a teaser, but it looks like it'll be combining several different plotlines from the books to form this movie, similar to what they did with Captain Underpants. I'm kinda worried that this could lead to the movie feeling unfocused with it having to juggle so many stories at once, but that's my only major concern with Dogman, as I'm really digging everything else about this trailer so far. And that especially applies to the animation. Now, we live in a post-Spider-Verse world where more and more movies and shows are being experimental with their visuals, and DreamWorks has been no exception. They started to dip their feet in the water in 2022 with The Bad Guys and Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and both movies had some truly fantastic animation. Even this year, we got Orion and the Dark, and although its stylization wasn't as apparent as the first two examples, it was still present to be sure. But even before all that, Captain Underpants kind of felt like a precursor to the stylized animation we have today. It did a great job translating the art style of the books into a three-dimensional environment, so I was hoping Dogman could do something similar. And boy did it deliver. The stylization is put on full display here, and it looks like the animators had a lot of fun bringing it to life with the energetic character movements and over-the-top action set pieces. And it seems like it'll be a faithful adaptation as well, with no shortage of Easter eggs and references to the source material. There are a few notable aspects that are absent from the trailer, however, most notably Lil Petey, but I assume he'll show up if we get an official trailer later on. Again, this is just our first impression of the Dogman movie, but so far, I'm really digging what I'm seeing. We still have a while to go before it comes out in 2025, but I have a feeling it'll be starting that year's animated movies off on a strong note. Now let's hear what Damon has to say. Where'd he go?
Huh, that's weird. I think while you were talking, I just teleported back to my room.
That is weird. Want to give your thoughts on it while we're still here?
Certainly! I'm so glad you asked! I already made a video talking about it, but to summarize, I think it's amazing! I have nothing but high hopes for this movie, and I have 100% faith that they're gonna do an amazing job with this movie, just like they did for Captain Underpants.
Indeed. Thanks for being able to join me for this video.
No problem. I hope you enjoyed my very annoying presence.
I'll be linking his channel in the description if any of you want to check out some of his videos. Trust me, he is a legit banger. Thanks for watching this one in the meantime. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you all later.